Stevie Wonder on the pianos, Geechee Liberace in the building, Ray Charles on the flute. Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back #1 and double back around. Drop DC4 then shut Atlantic down. 8 figures, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for pop.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight.
He's doing a great job of being unpredictable and mixing things up here.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division. He does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play out. Just misses there with the left.
Oh! Vicious combination.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, huge shot there. Punch coming, it's blocked. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He is taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Back to the feet. Oh, good.
Nice big knee. Big knee.
He's got him hurt here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Good defense there.
Oh, you gotta like that leg kick, Joe. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh! He's hurt. Boom! It's
Can you believe it?
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus.
I lay before a bricklayer. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Roll it cause a grip, I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but there's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there.
to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest one in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the hat to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. $500, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cup, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little fish. Shout out to my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets colored and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil be my witness, cause we is let them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my they opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a phone image. You know I ain't see them bitches, so I'ma ball on them. Met the city, let it fall on them. And now my stay down with me. No, I be there if they call on them. Yeah, my bad familiar.
Part with our punches. I want to see a high accuracy rate. Nice work. Try it again. Great job. Beautiful work.
Settle down. Couldn't tell me shit when I was broke, but they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs, but they can't bend no things like we old dogs. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most got our tail of the tape. Apart, some differences in height and reach. Here's...
Here we go, first one, you ready? You ready?
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, round one is upon us, Joe Rogan, and this man sold a lot of tickets here tonight. When you put together a winning streak like this, your fan base is going to swell. That is exactly what has happened to this young man here tonight. And if he can win this fight, Joe, you got to think his next one will be for the UFC title. Oh, back to the lead left, and it's good. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there, Joe.
Hurt him with that spinning back fist.
Oh, Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Spinning back fist is there.
Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick.
Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there.
Oh, he tags him! This could be it! Oh, look at this! Who
Looks
saw
like it
that
did
coming?
stun him a little
Oh,
bit.
man! He just threw a haymaker! Back up!
Big body
shot
shot!
to the body! Oh! Nice leg kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked, and he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Oh, he's hurt! He goes for a head kick and he's down.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Whoa! He's hurt!
He's got him hurt here. Oh! He's out!
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Mitch Gagnon and Sugar Sean O'Malley. All right, just about ready to go with this rivalry fight as he makes his way to the octagon, and he has said all during fight week he's got to bottle the emotions and treat this as just another fight. Easier said than done when there is as much venom and bad blood as there is in this matchup.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, Mitch Gagnon! And when the action begins, our referee in charge.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who...
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. And he's going to try to take the back.
Big left.
Moves into north-south.
Big body shot.
Body. He's now working from side control again. He's moved back to north-south.
Gagnon gets touched again to the body. Nice punch.
Knee to the body.
Good volume of knees here by O'Malley.
Big body punch. He's back into side control here.
Knee to the body again. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
In half guard now. Excellent sweep. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Changes his stance. How about that shin?
Oh, he hurt him. He clipped him. Oh, this might be the end. Oh, reversal. Nice right hand. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Oh, he got cracked. He's got full guard here.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Takedown defense has held up thus far.
Exactly. Oh! Good defense there.
Gagnon gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, what a jab. 45 seconds remain in the round. Gagnon gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
What a round. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
Let's see it one more time.
You okay? All right. Breathe.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, round 2.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Just tagged him with the right hand there.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. We show you the total strikes. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Trademark inside leg kick there by Gagnon. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
He's doing a great job of timing these shots. Oh, man, this could be it right here. Oh, very nice.
Switching stances here. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. There is nothing fun about being on the receiving end of that, I can assure you. And now let's see if this slows his opponent's movement. He's got him hurt here.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Back to the feet now.
Oh!
Oh!
Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Here it is one more time.
Boom. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, y'all leave you headless. Necklace, that's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. Fire as well like block, let me get locked. Can I move too quick, only hit it up. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand in procedure, I burn like Easter. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. Undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. Undefeated. I'm undefeated. Undefeated.
Coming seven to a cage with a monster. We're making the wrong move, might cost you. I heard you talk a lot of trash, running cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold their turn. Want a Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge of the competence. I got him on the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get ripped. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum...
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Rafael Assunção and Sean O'Malley. Well, he has spent the bulk of his UFC career in bantamweight contention. Here is the Brazilian Rafael Assunção, now training out of his own gym in the Atlanta, Georgia area. He has turned back a lot of high-level UFC fighters, of course, most notably TJ Dillashaw back in 2013 in what was a fight of the night in Brazil. Rematch with Dillashaw didn't go his way, but as has been the case throughout his career, Rafael Assunção, as he makes this walk tonight, Joe, remains on the cusp of hard... Here we go. All right, early round one here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past performances are any indication, most people believe he will shine as the challenges get tougher here in the UFC. Right hand upstairs. Assunção gets caught by yet another jab. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Nice jab there by Sean O'Malley.
Oh! Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Right hook to the head, blocked. Try to establish that jab. Kick lands for him there. 3 minutes to go in the round.
Tags him.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Lands a kick, connects with the punch there. Unable to connect with the right. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by O'Malley. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Tags him with the left.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Assunção gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Lands to the body there.
Oh! Good power left kick. punch.
Oh, nice leg kick. Pretty strong jab there by Sean O'Malley. Goes to the body there. And he lands that side kick. Blocks the shot. And the takedown attempt. But he does not land it. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by a sunset.
Oh! What a leg kick. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. What a fight. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again.
Won that last round. This round.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. That shot is blocked by a sunset. And he connects there. Well, so here's a decorated striker who at times, Joe Rogan, has been exposed on the ground in the grappling realm when it comes to his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu defense. We're not expecting wholesale changes when it comes to his submission offense tonight, but he has left his longtime striking gym and moved to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu camp, training alongside and underneath some of the most decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts in the world. You gotta think he'll be much more confident if this fight hits the canvas here tonight. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Lands a punch there, Joe. And speed, man. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by O'Malley. Now mixing one into the body. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Assunção gets in the clinch. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Clean with the right hook. O'Malley's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Oh! This could be it right here. Beautiful body shot there, too.
What a fight we got going on here. Oh, he might be out.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, lands a huge kick, Joe.
Oh, beautiful combination. Hard straight punch.
How about that shin? Well-placed kick there by O'Malley. All right, so back to the well with the jab now. We didn't really see it from him much in round two. Entirely different narrative in round two as he goes right back to it. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Nice sharp short left from Assunção. Unable to connect it.
That one hurt. And he's checking every single one of those.
Nice 1-2 there.
Good defense there.
And the horn sounds on round two.
I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Beautiful strike here. Lands on target. And here's another clean shot that lands. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Excellent striking on display in that round.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer. Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, you got to love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. O'Malley's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Assunção. Oh! Wow.
He got tagged there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He's limping. He appears to be injured.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You've got to get that head off the center line. Assunção going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Right hand.
Big right hand
and
there.
Uppercut. Head kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right. Huge block there. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
There he swung with a haymaker.
Slips the punch. Assunção gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. 90 seconds and counting to go in the fight. Assunção gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Right back to the jab and snaps the head back yet again. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Assunção. Effective jab there by Sean O'Malley. Nice punch there by Assunção. First takedown attempt is there. Assunção gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
He is throwing that right with fight-ending intentions. All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Sean.
So first main card fight for him and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly...
Let me give him a friend of mine. Y'all already know the job, gotta talk every single time I come in. You know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit, every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the
truck. Little mommy wanna if she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, the beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody that they call a cocktail before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cold.
1031, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hofer. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Oakford. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry ham up on the corner. Fiends ain't still lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I feel the killy with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I merely rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his. His posse too clean. His diamonds like Tiff. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for money? Mine. I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like you stole it. Running like I'm going. Running pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Block with Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pino. I got some bitches that hop in a Regal phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence. I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no marriage. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes just pouring my car when I'm mashing. Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler. Neck, I slick the ruler. Comedy. Talking fast like Bone Thugs and Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the mother low. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yeah. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my back's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo. Business on the payphone, bitches drying up like Taz's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's feet. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the VI chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get broke when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young, that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What you talking about? Me and Bird, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach.
Let's work the back mount position. Good job. Let's keep doing that now. Let's keep doing that. There we go, you're doing well. There you go, good job. Training like this is how you beat him next time.
charge that they give you in court. Do anything.
All right, coming. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ready? Ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, ready to go for round one of a possible three. As many of you know, he was dominant his last time out, won that fight by decision. Now as the challenges get stiffer, we'll see if he can take his game to the next level. Can he get the finish tonight and set himself up for a shot at somebody in that top 10 or perhaps even top 5? Lands a punch there, Joe. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. That guillotine is...
And
this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the... Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Sugar Sean.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Frankie Saenz. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it...
You ready? You ready?
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, ready to go for round one. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
All right, so let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. You know about the massive power he has in those kicks. He'll attack you low, he'll go to the head. Let's see if he can find the range here early in this matchup tonight.
And into full mount.
Trying to set up a sub here, Joe.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the arm bar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. Then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw. That's it. That's it.
We'll do it.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the... We sent it inside the octagon.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland, slimy like when stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format, these alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps, all you see is tail lights, all I make is roadkill, my flow goes right overhead, but coming for the throat still, all your fire data blanks, all you do is say your things, obey your rank, you still got money in the major banks, it all comes up to where you put your bucks, rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables. Corners in every room that I stay, frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy, skipping the
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division. To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the bantamweight division has.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Sean Dodson and Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 17 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, John the Magician Dodson. And when the action begins,
you ready to fight? Ready.
Well, the Octagon has touched down here at United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader here to the Windy City. Great to have you with us, as always, as we get underway. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the Octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. Blitz the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches, can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, big left.
And now he lands a combination. Big
Beautiful body shot there, too. Man, he is in deep danger right now. Oh. Deep danger. He's in big trouble.
Back to the feet.
He hurt him with that punch from the clinch. He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, big elbows.
Feints with the punch. There's a nice inside leg kick. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Take a look at this from a different angle. Bang.
So there he is after a Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
No limit, I'm a soldier. Ay, always, yeah, I'm never. This for 3 days in a row, yo bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ay, Rory, shopping, that mean copping, always popping, hella popping. She's a bopper, homie, hopping.
Cardi B, bumping on the charts.
If I one time, I'm if I two times, then I like her. If I three times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. Hey, bands from the safe in your face when you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Hey, yeah, me and get some money, get some money. Hey, me and get some money, get some money. Yeah, me and get some money. Hey, yeah, go G and get some money. So one time, if I two times, then I like her. If I three times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. Hey, bands from the safe in your face when you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Hey, yeah, me and get some money, get some money. Hey, me and get some money, get some money. Yeah, me and get some money. Hey, yeah, so G and get some money.
Okay, sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruise in the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate, but if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same, but you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drink this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. We going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going all out. We the wrong ones to call out. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us coming through. Took me a century, to get next to you. Plus made some enemies, invested in you. So I feel your energy, invested pursuit.
I never read the 48 line.
The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came upon my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't die. Wake your body to sleep and take a 3 a.m. car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Badge make police feel powerful in the hood. Guns make us feel powerful, but they don't do no good. I know my blackness powerful and they don't like that. I know some so dead, sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad, to have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina home, boy, you know we keep a stack house. It's power when you know the game, I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap, homie, get out the house. I want the power to be able to rap about what I rap about. Black child, God-loving textiles, point blank, death smile, Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, see that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional? Power.
I feel your energy, it's coming through. Took me a century, to get next to you. Plus made some enemies, invested in you. So I feel your energy, invested pursuit.
Power up with the word, I got it from my God. He said a good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the blurs. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. That watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. No one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking to top MCs, and I'm in the top of that. The rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around, it's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, fall, fall. Yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners, sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing residue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. First the verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitors, we can dance. Seize the damage, no more for it, beat his pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and patois coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, it's time to bless up area. Good boy, me, I worry about it, fearless. I shot the shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver the child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the permanent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis, and I'm all in our happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, that's power.
me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but her cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the raid, fake at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bergoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it is cool.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'm about to roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Pardon my G.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby named Station, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being true for me. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For shine, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'm about to roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we?
You can say I need a Kim to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like Tinashe. Based on Beyonce, waist with the concave. Shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the feast, but bon appetit. After we don't have to speak. Saw you on IG, still I had to tweet. I'm glad we can actually meet. That ass is as massive as master sweet. The type I in it, brag for weeks. Yeah, she a diamond, I noticed that. I read every sign like a zodiac.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'm about to roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Pardon my G.
You are now rocking with the best. International F. And Big Snoop. You see, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but you making it hard. You making it hard for me to breathe. GC.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'm about to roll my weed.
Oh, you rolling with them?
Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Pardon my G.
Paul.
break me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Come round and nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house all day. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. But don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. 'Cause baby, I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I'm the man. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. Headed for the heart. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Right hand to God, first in command. My testimony, but I take the stand. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I don't give a damn.
Parading to the masses with garments so fresh to death. I've been stealing looks from shadows. You conjure with your purse. Yeah, you're walking in stilettos, but your nose is bleeding out. I've been running from the devil, but the devil's on my back. up the claws, obstructing, refuse refugees in my new room. Lock our voices in the oven, locks of Sylvia at home. My eyes are on the world, yeah, my hands in just to feel something real. True colors tend to glisten and then reveal where's love. And why are we so far from love? Chased by badges, blocking lights, push the dagger when it's right. Martial law, inshallah, Mikasa, Astuya, ghosting like I'm Daniel Johnson and I'm locked up in the basement. Reciting lies, inciting tweets and realigns his facelift. The criminals are laughing with the empty, toothless faces. We melted all our gold to recommence our idol worship. We all pretend one day we'll be the greatest of the gods' feast. Growling mouths with rabies and rail like shit in Nancy. Hey man, get away from me. You pretend you got control. Hey man, get away from me.
We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Dave East, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was between homies, better yet brothers that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he studied 5%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finish school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause that was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big Meechin when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it and Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No man, stocking cap. They robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the sour ain't with Yola. Got kicked out his mom's crib. She found a couple boulders. Locked up with killers up north. He rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ant on the VI the block was changing. Ant told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 light bid. And stayed in drama, he was light-skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and Ant had butter rocking. The other young from the block just let her watch him. Couple haters, but nothing major, they knew the streets. Called Corey, made him take off that new Philippe. Corey took it on the chin, he wasn't new to beef. Killers kill you for talking, all you gotta do is speak. That's a man down. Ant told Corey had a fam round. And keep on shitting on you until your pants brown. They hustle low, so much evidence that Cam found. Corey got nervous whenever they spun that fan round. They snatched him and he talked about the way he got it. Broke the code, I was snitching, it ain't no way around it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it.
Hey, yo, East. It's your man, Nas Esco. Keep doing what you do. Peace be unto you, my young brother, Young King.
Stevie Wonder on the pianos. Geechee Liberace in the building. Ray Charles on the flute. Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, E2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke House. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a. The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Lil' homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.
A bricklayer. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Rolling costs a grip, I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead the car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there.
came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know you are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark. Homes where the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir. Getting high and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. All die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up. All of you get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a friendly
East
reminder.
Coast.
Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him. And I gotta hit him. Just in the one. Gotta make them stupid. Only got 41 seconds just to give it shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make them lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the better to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cops here before we run up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box, in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow and you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Live in hot Ireland, up in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Popeberg. Got a question to ask you, do you know Ferg? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. BJ still lean and never sober. Went from being in the streets to running culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill you with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I merely rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the I in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for money? Mine. I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle, I'm Paulie McCartney. Just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence. I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no Mavericks. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing.
Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler. Neck like Slick the Ruler. Comedy. Talking fast like Bone Thugs and Harmony. KRS-One, Big L flows. Son of a gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my neck's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone. Bitches drying up like Tez's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the BI chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out.
Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
1020 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What is you talking about? Me and Fur, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach, you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give a about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes, sir, on the curb. Moss bird by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach, popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. What to sell some? I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up.
It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr. East Coast.
Lawsuits.
We the best music.
Murder rate, murder rap. Put up. Grants, Jackson, Franklin's. Got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Pay them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent $300,000 a better, that's on all the cars. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep
the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your tryna love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these billions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like I found a leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses and the trappers. And before the rapture, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah, I'm grateful. And if you diss me, then I might shoot you. You don't for me to feel it mutual. Half these rap go to jewelry. I was selling keys to success. I was copying keys out of Texas. New Wraith with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room, cars in it. Ace of Spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. Let's talk about all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag of fad, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patience. And them feds allegations of how you pacing. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You tryna get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rapper. Billboard reporter, LA Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful, I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me. I heard my hood salty. I tried to tell them ain't my fault, it's just my blessings called me. But since they hating on it, I'ma keep ballin'. And I ain't texting that bitch back because she keeps stalling. She first night, then she just miss her calling. Please, I'm going to trial, poker face, I'm all in. Ted Philippe, that AP, 40 mil, I'm all in. Plug hit my land, I act like I ain't see him calling. I work so hard for man, I'm trying to get some free bands. I'm the king of the city, my house Graceland. No respect for rappers, they respect the coke man. That's why your favorite rapper acting like the dope man.
Oh yeah. Super. Astronaut. Yeah. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Chicken too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mirrors. I just bought a brand new bitch. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of the M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby members. I just bought them brand new bitches. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym.
To my eyes, waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive, the jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending the chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. My severed veins, full of rage, draining blood off the page. Angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. But my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the hat to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot up in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. 500,000, lawyer said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cups, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little fish. Shot a time of lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my their opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a foreign image. You know I ain't see them bitches, so I'ma ball on them. Met the city, let it fall on them. And all my numbers stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad family, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I call on them streets. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's beat. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my road. Put in all this time that they owe. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Dropping 62 like we go, we out. Pushing the foreign straight through the trenches. Top of the food chain of the commission. We working without permission. Never was personal, we were business. Settle down, let it settle down. Couldn't tell me shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around like with a drum that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs, but that can't been on things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland. Slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow goes right overhead, but coming for the throat still. All your fire data blanks. All you do is say your things, obey your rank. You still got money in the major banks. It all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables.
So art it's obnoxious, signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. skipping the.
Sauce, baby, coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, falling right around and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down, down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget they might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address, rock you right to sleep like a little baby.
Gotta kill me like a straight jacket, bitch, I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed, I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a this loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in his crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
Hide my pain in the past, behind my face in this mask. Foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open the safe. Toting an A, open the door, open his face. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost, around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Is there a face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe could feel your energy. Mentally ill till he got to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. Chirac. No oil, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and no pads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere. Everything to prove and nothing to lose. You fools of Fox News couldn't walk a block in our shoes. They'll lay you down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the alarm. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defies all laws. I got reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, they charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
Tell me what you want with a body. Looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep it like I hit it up. I'm lava. Danger, the hips of a stranger. See you through your gonna make you rearrange. Put you on it, then up, and you about to pay for this behavior. I heard Lito, mommy's. He say Jesucristo, she a freak, yo. Let it rub my while I stroke his ego. Dije, ay, que rico, then I bounce finito.
Danger. We going out. Me and you, just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down. Yeah, often impressed with women who engage in essence. A vibe is so relentless, I give it not back cause I got the message. Now we slowly dancing, whisper in the ear, why you so enchanting? Grabs me by the waist and replies I'm attracted to cool and handsome. We step out the bar, so it may start taking off. We just sit and talk for over 3 hours like the place is ours. My place or yours is what she says, like, you sure? I never got your name, but she interrupts and says, my name is Danger.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming. Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Plus mates and enemies, hey, invested in. So I feel your energy, invested pursuit.
I never read the 48 line. The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came upon my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't die. Wake your body to sleep and take a 3 a.m. car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Badge make police feel powerful in the hood. Guns make us feel powerful, but they don't do no good. I know my blackness powerful and they don't like that. I know some so dead, sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad, to have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina home, boy, you know we keep a stacked house. It's power when you know the game, I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap, homie, get out the house. I want the power to be able to rap about what I rap about. Black child, God-loving textiles, point blank, death smile, Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, see that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional? Power.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming through. Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Plus mates and enemies, hey, invested in. So I feel your energy, invested pursuit.
good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the blurs. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. That watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. No one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking to top MCs, and I'm in the top of that, the rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around, it's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, 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 yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners, sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing, residue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. Verse to verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitive, we can dance. Seize the damage, no more for it, Peter's pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and patois coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, time to bless up area. Rude boy, me, I worry about it fearless. I shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis. And I'm all in all happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, that's power.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight break. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the solve. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gon' keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music lack a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, jamming, Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoo. I might shoot, get your ass spent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Ooh, tell 'em fella, them fella, them hella jello, they hella yellow, they talking tough, but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go Helen Keller. Can't hear, can't speak, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days for y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, send your mama, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I might bust it on you busters here in traffic.
Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody. I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. Dirty to your homies. Everybody left, but understand exactly why you should be with us. I looked at the homies like anybody else. Saving you to save yourself. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me.
We lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the Mosu. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a when a psycho. When I get back with a knife, go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on chicks, but a b-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Here, messes made me mad as Mozzie. Huh, man, the motive must been made up. Huh, Miller maximize a mess, but I'm right of Malcolm X and I'm more the man whose mama's Marty. Huh, better be cool, I'ma lead you to the beef fools that'll greet you with a block, I leave you. And a couple of talking fecal, I'm a grown man. Second this with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step foot on my domain. No games. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so anyone on my love with your folk, I'll inherit. This is my duty. Being in sortie, I tried that. Now I'm keeping gun on my lap. Talk is so cheap and when it don't end with a grieving, I'm ready for the battle. Bring it on this evening. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew does no, and it better be hot butter getting and dogo. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let night fall. Light y'all.
This be the entry of this be, but none of pyramids, chicks beepers. I be hella open, tell a pyramid it's geezer. Dip please cause I'm cool. Did you get me? Tell him you move. Better put beef in this, and then a dip, I shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cool or poo like a shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip, neither the MCs, I'm the Grim Reaper. So anybody coming every tripping like you're running the war with 10 visas. But I really get to pulling everybody call like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chick in this game like a kickflip, crime mode. They ain't wanna see me walking with Tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Could imagine what you wanna think it's like sign ISO. Get it big like Bruce, me, I job boo-foo. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than Hulu. Who knew me and Tech get the shoving up shit like couscous. If you think it's what is ball of your opinion is showing you.
Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew does no, and it better be hot butter getting and dogo. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let night fall. Light y'all.
This could be federal. Take me for you several.
Don't do it, Tex.
I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go?
Just let it go.
This could be federal. Take me for you several.
Don't do it, Tex.
I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go?
Don't make me fight y'all. 60 gun night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. Nightfall, lights off.
for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loves dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but a cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in a race, fake head the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay out the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Regoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it. You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'm about to roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we?
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, maybe name station, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being true for me. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up bop. Let's leave her here a little bit, cause I just don't care. For shine, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'm about to roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You been shot and the chin to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Thomas Almeida and Sugar Sean O'Malley. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has one punch knockout.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Together.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC, 9 times out of 10, the next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Oh, he connects there.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one. O'Malley's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Nice punch there by a defensive Almeida. Gets the elbow up into the target.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here. Oh!
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be... Oh! He's got him hurt here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in big, big trouble. Vicious combinations. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Almeida gets Izzy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Almeida.
Back to side control.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Thomas Almeida.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got full, oh, no, half guard. Big left punch. Into side control again.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, he got cracked.
Round two next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Almeida gets hit with a kick. How about that shin?
Nice shot.
Let me show you the total strikes. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, this fight is he's hurt. Oh! Big right hand.
That is it.
Huge right hand victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighters are. We said it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official.
pianos. Ichi Liberace in the building. Ray Charles on the flute. Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support man. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one call and we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a...
It is a bantamweight matchup between Dominick Cruz and Sugar Sean O'Malley. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon. This is a title eliminator. This is his first #1 contender fight. If he wins tonight, he will be next to challenge for the UFC Bantamweight Championship. He wants to prove he is the best 135-pound fighter in the world and has a chance to do just that if he can get the W here tonight.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars.